right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend. He's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bulldog.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Real quick leg kick.
And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. See that jab? Nice jab by Choi. He's got a good leg kick, there it is. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Oh, nice takedown defense.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Big shot lands for both guys. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighter is used to seeing. Fighter blocks the punch.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Choi's in half guard now. All right, side control now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Choi. man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks to turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is... Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. The inside leg kick there.
And an uppercut.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, big elbow. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. That was a good round, but I need you to be a little bit more accurate this time. I need you to land those kicks this round. Start mixing up your attacks.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands.
And yet again, finding the right distance and range and landing another punch. He's got a decided reach advantage in this one.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single power top.
All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. The fighters separate.
Beautiful hook. Both guys appeared to land there. Straight punch. Nice jab by Choi. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to... Oh!
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Forward, forward, forward.
And now that jab starting to get established. Takedown defense holds up. Strike lands cleanly there.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, Jay. And now he's attempting choke. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Choi. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Choi's pass is denied.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top, and certainly used his length well in that situation. Gets the single leg takedown. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Nice. Nicely done.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta go.
Final seconds here of round two. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good.
Good run.
All right, you lost that round. Clear it from your mind. Brand new round starting right now. We need you to move forward and get that takedown. Let's get on top. You're on top.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Really good emphasis on that kick there. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Nice level change.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Choi's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
trying to recover full guard there.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
Right hand over the top. Double leg takedown, stuffed.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Get behind that double jab.
Lands a jab. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Let's go. You gotta get back up to your feet.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. In the half guard.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he got out again!
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Choi's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Nice work out there. You're really pushing hard, I can see that. But we have to be more effective with our contact. Don't just throw punches for the sake of throwing punches. You're gonna get tired.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always acting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Choi's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Nice block.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Side control now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
You gotta fight back.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi.
Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Great ground and pound by this man. There it is, now he's going to mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the ball.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That was a slick transition. Oh, good defense, yes.
45 seconds remain in the round. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Gotta be careful here.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Who you really are. I know you're better than this guy.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, flipped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guards, rather than pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, right to the mount.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Now he's going full mount.
Maintain position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Choi's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him on his hip.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he lands it. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everyone fly.
Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good.
Oh, nice. He's breathing pretty heavy. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Another big takedown.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
That was nice.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. The final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the